I was travelling to work on my motorcycle and a woman in a car pulled across the road in front of me, and I went into the side of her car at about 40 miles an hour and sustained nasty leg injury. The left femur was shattered, compound fracture, and one of the shards of bone went through the femoral artery. I was brought to the Royal Victoria Hospital in Belfast immediately and underwent emergency surgery to stabilise the leg because they didn't know if they were going to be able to save the leg or if they'd have to amputate. 6 weeks ago, end of March, start of April, the AlterG appeared in my rehabilitation. I was walking at that stage, not great, sort of very noticeable limp, and my knee was quite painful at that stage. So I started using the AlterG, walking at first with about 35% body weight on.
Even for Paul in the early stages, when Paul came to me, he wasn't allowed to weight bear for 3 months. So we were very, very limited in here with what we could do. So he went then from non-weight bearing to partial. So if we had the AlterG at that time, he probably would have been up walking, walking normally much earlier.
So I was very, very nervous at the start. What if I stumble? What if I fall? But as soon as I got into the AlterG, put the zip round, it's very obvious that you're very, very safe. Basically, from day one, I've had to learn how to walk again. And ever since the AlterG arrived, I've been learning how to run, because at the start they told me you may not be able to run. You could walk, but for somebody like myself with 2 young kids, to be able to run around the garden or run at the beach with them is a huge, huge psychological step for me to be able to achieve that. I think for these sort of injuries, lower leg, lower body injuries, it's invaluable piece of equipment. Not just physically, but psychologically as well. It's been a huge mountain for me to get over the fact that I can run. Confidently has really, really helped me. It's brought a smile to my face.